What's up, my lads and lasses, and welcome to a new YouTube channel. Yeah, this is my first video, so make sure you like and comment if you enjoy it. Today I'm gonna be playing Valorant for the first time. I've played video games before, like I've played CS:GO, and it's very similar. However, I wanted to, try Valorant out for a little bit. This will be my first experience with the game, and I'll share the perspective of a new player on Valorant, as well as some very beginner tips and tricks for certain agents and how to play offense and defense. Anyway, yeah, guys, enjoy the clip. I'll be voicing over for certain parts of it to give you certain tips and advice. So, yeah. So, this is my first game. Loading into it. As it is, looking at my abilities and stuff. Wasn't quite sure how Phoenix worked, but I got the hang of him by the end of the game. So he's got an incendiary grenade as his starting ability. He has a flashbang that
Careful now.
He's got a wall of fire, and he has a respawn ability. Reload here, and trying out his abilities. Kind of playing area denial like I would in CS:GO. An absolute bot, however, so I get deleted instantly.
Spike down B.
So now I'm dead. I'm just waiting for the round to be over. Can't remember if I win this one actually.
Cover going out.
Last player standing.
My teammate here is kind of a bot. You'll see throughout the video. Continuously lets the team down. But kind of a team failure there. Really.
There can only be one Phoenix.
Not doing too
I'm
good.
coming for you.
Start. Open my buy menu. Check the guns. So go with the Spectre. It's an SMG, the most expensive one. Gives me vibes from gives me like the I'm not sure if this is. It gives me like the suppressed SMG from Fortnite vibes, just like cringy as that sounds, just doing the CS:GO thing of switching the weapons constantly. But checking mid. Pull it out. Blind myself because I'm an absolute idiot. I mean, I knew it curved.
Spike planted.
This kind of shows its curve, and it's called the curveball. Oh, getting easy.
One enemy remaining.
Sneak up. Easy kill on that guy. Standing still. At this point, I'm running around searching for the last guy because I think he's going to be moving on the B objective. Oh, no, wait, hold up. He planted it. So, I'm moving up to A. You can hear the time ticking down. I gotta move on the spike. It's gonna go. I hear him. Thought I was gonna obliterate him. I heard him coming, but I couldn't get it done. Again,
Last player standing. Clutch.
Not quite, but like, he doesn't even try to defuse it. It's kind of sad.
Oh
Really.
man, you're not even winded. You
But
sure you're
he
human?
Make an attempt to defuse that time. Menu. Buy Spectre again. It did me pretty well. Buy some. I noticed the shield tab at this point, so I'll make sure to buy some of those. Again, pretty average. Trying not to blind myself with my curveball this time. Hopefully, maybe. It hasn't happened in a while. I haven't blinded myself. Blinding myself is a constant with that thing. So let's see if I can avoid blinding myself with this. And the answer is yes, I managed to actually blind the enemy. Fortunately, Spectre's not a long range gun. I read an ability thingy, apparently he can heal on his own fire. Try that out, pretty nice. I really use his E ability more like a healing zone rather than a actual thing. I heard this guy behind me, by the way.
Last player
That's
standing.
how I knew he was there. I turned run. Thought I'd easily delete him, but no. Turns out he had another teammate on the side of like near the edge of the map who I didn't see, and that's a shame. I really didn't see him. Even watching this recording, I didn't see him. Because I am voicing over, by the way, and this is not live. Yep, go with the Spectre again. I really quite like the Spectre. You'll see, I'm gonna try out a lot of the guns in this game. Sticking away from
Joke's over! You're dead!
Best player, and I'm gonna blind myself again. Yep.
Good attempt.
And there's a guy behind me. In hindsight, I heard him.
Reloading.
I heard his footsteps, but at the time, I thought it was the footsteps of the guy in front of me.
Need
so
help.
he really got the jump on me there. Well, see, this Omen forgot to buy a gun.
Reloading.
Literally terrible. Later in the game, my teammates actually end up cyberbullying him out of the game, and he leaves. That's later. Yeah, he forgot to buy a primary, so now he's just with a pistol. It's not the
Last player standing.
probably. He can't because there's another guy on their team there. Their team's pretty coordinated.
Ask
Be
for
surprised
aid,
if they weren't
and
using
you
voice
shall
chat.
receive.
Because they've been getting really, really good, like, flanks and stuff.
Rotate every once in a while.
I buy the shield. One of my teammates talks over the mic. You know how it be. That's like, it's pretty rare that they talk over the mic, actually. I'm pretty sure that's like the only time they talked over the mic. Yeah, you know, I'm going with the pretty standard loadout. Spending all my money on getting the best shield, a Spectre, and then all the abilities I can afford. Throw a curveball. Get smart enough to go behind cover, but it likely did nothing. We were already unblinded by the time. Realized it's kind of in the open. So I get behind the cover. Guy runs behind. Gonna beam them, but
Come on, let's go!
my teammate got him first. My guy can.
Last player standing.
You'll see, I kind of messed up the Phoenix ult.
Spike down. B.
It took a while to respawn.
One enemy remaining.
Explosions. I play that game a lot, and in that game, there's Legend. He's one of the, like, kind of like an agent, one of the legends, and he has a similar ability to Phoenix, except he respawns instantly. Phoenix does an animation first. I didn't know that, so I kind of popped it in the open there. In Apex, that would have worked out fine, but it didn't work out good at all for me in this game here. So, I'm pretty sure I made a mental note not to try to do that again. I decided we keep pushing the same spot every game. So we switch over to here instead. You'll see, I'm actually gonna get an easy beam on their Omen right here. Like 90%.
Multiple enemies.
Beam this guy. No, it's the wrong one. I thought that was the one where I beamed him, but
Enemy spotted me.
Here, I see the Omen cover. I'm stuck at the 2v1. I get completely gunned out. I completely missed the Omen. I only
Last player standing.
So, it's unfortunate. I didn't stand much of a chance against those guys. Now you'll see why
Spike planted.
Omen got cyberbullied. I type. You know, I'm just typing. I'm a pretty slow typer. I just type, you know, Omen is a bot. As he is. That's what he's doing. He's literally looking at a wall. He's using his abilities, but he's looking at the wall. Inspecting the 3D models in the game. Getting shot at, moves for cover, but he doesn't even turn around. Really, I don't know how people like that even get past this tutorial.
It's mine, and I will kill to
They
defend
kind
it.
of ruin the game for everyone. Buy a shield, and I tried the Bulldog, because I haven't had enough. Thinking here, yeah, I purchased the Bulldog. I haven't tried it before yet, so, see me shooting it there, it's like a thingy. I think it's gonna be similar at the time. I think it's similar to the AUG in CS:GO. It is, in hindsight, it is similar to the AUG in CS:GO. I absolutely beamed this guy. Time to kill in this game is extremely low, so you can beam people completely.
One enemy remaining.
There can only be one
Annihilate all of them.
hero. Knock me down.
Somehow I
right
realized
back
I'm at the
up.
top of the scoreboard for my team. My team votes for surrender, but nah. Only noobs vote for surrender. So we staying in the game. We play until we win. That's how we roll. We don't surrender. See in my next clip, they actually do surrender the other team, which is kind of annoying. So it's gonna have a pretty good game, I think. You see at the end we make a bit of a comeback. Right now we're getting absolutely power washed and ain't too good for us. But we will make a bit of a comeback at the end. So my teammate gets killed over the choke. My other teammate gets killed, which is not good. If I had one of my teammates left, I could have won that, no problem. But now they just don't stand
Spike
much of a
down,
chance.
B.
Get the beam on one, and then it's over. You hear my ult though?
Last player standing.
Why? I thought my teammate hit a pretty good beam there, but no, they fell slightly short. Only 140 damage on one of them. I type in the chat. Sorry,
Spike
my name
planted.
is but I type. At least you ain't Omen. After all, Omen is currently AFK. So that ain't going very well for us. Yeah, so he's gonna get disconnected.
You get a
soon
pick, we
because
move in. Got it?
Obviously, he's AFK.
I have extra money if anyone
At
needs.
this point, it's a 4v5. We don't stand a very good chance of winning this game anymore, unless we were like complete sweat. I tried the Vandal. I don't know. It's like the AK from CS:GO. Comparing all the guns to CS:GO here because I mean, it's probably my closest point of reference to this game. It's very similar to CS:GO.
Yo, Doc,
Vandal's
keep
good
up,
though
stop,
because even if they have max armor, you can one-hit headshot. I'm like 90% sure you can do that. I don't know. I haven't double checked yet. But, you know, I moved this like sniper position. They're all B.
Last player standing.
Get some shots off, but don't connect. And that Phoenix absolutely. No, sorry. I thought it was a Phoenix. They absolutely. Wait, was it Phoenix? I can't tell who gave me, but they were an absolute
Look your
laser.
enemy in the eye.
Oh no,
It
no, no,
helps
it wasn't
with
Phoenix. Never
accuracy.
mind, my bad. I tried out the Guardian. It's like a semi-automatic rifle. Ain't got a scope though, like the other sniper rifles in the game. So I said, might as well give it a shot. Yeah, I put the green crosshair on, by the way, because it's more similar to. Of course, it's more similar to CS:GO, and you know that's the game I'm familiar with. So my accuracy's a little better with the green one. Provides quite a lot
Get
more
out of my
contrast
way!
than the white one. So the sky was this. I haven't really seen their ability before. So
Spike down, B.
They didn't even notice me, so I take them out with the Guardian. Long range. And again, the Phoenix with the Vandal just absolutely sniped. Throughout the game, that Phoenix absolutely violated.
Last player standing.
Somehow we lose this 1v2. Yeah, that enemy with
Just
the
let them
Vandal
try
really
to
just
catch
showed
me.
up and like double headshot us. I'm thinking if I want the Marshall, but nah, I go for the Bulldog. The Bulldog's pretty decent. And for its price, it's like really cheap for an assault rifle. So like, I can't afford the Vandal, but I can afford the Bulldog, I'll get the Bulldog. But if I can't afford the Bulldog, after getting full shield, I'll buy the Spectre. It is my favorite budget gun. I hear a guy through the wall here. I hear a guy right coming up on
Joke's
me.
over! You're dead! Sorry, bro.
So I slaughtered him. I thought I was gonna die. My accuracy in that was pretty bad, but I managed to, you know, keep an advantage and dispatch of them. Heal using my own fire again. I use that ability a lot to heal instead of, you know, actually using it on offense. It's just a little risky. I didn't know how this would work. Disappeared. I popped my ult in a right spot this time. I'm in cover, so I get 2 lives. Throw a flashbang that probably blinds me.
One enemy remaining.
He's dead.
Last player standing.
Guy over here, take him out. It's a 1v1. My heart's pumping. Well, not really, but kinda. I gotta defuse the spike, but at the same time, that other guy's gonna slaughter me if I try.
No charges left. All good. All good.
So I said I gotta defuse it. It's too late. But I ran out of time to defuse it. You know, and if I defused it earlier, I could have gotten
Last round
off.
before the switch.
So if I
Don't be
wasn't
cheap.
paranoid about that
before
guy
it's
with
gone.
the machine gun, I could have gotten him. Is this the last round before we'll switch into offense? So my last round of defense. So I'm gonna spend all my money. You know, spent as much as I could. Still had 100 extra. I guess that was a little wasted, but all my abilities are maxed out and
Don't hold back.
couldn't afford a bundle, so I got the Bulldog. And Bulldog's pretty good. Not a lot of people seem to use it, but like for a budget gun, it's pretty good on a budget. Alright, I throw the curveball. I thought it was gonna curve less than that. That we can go a little more straight.
Spike down.
I wish it were really fun. I was
One
one
enemy
enemy
remaining.
it straight. The curving aspect is sometimes really annoying. Completely beamed that guy in the corner. At this point, the spike's in our room and we have 3 eyes, so I just decided, I'll just area defense this thing. I mean, they're gonna have to grab it, so if I just sit here,
Enemy in attacker
then
spawn.
enemies coming from the left up here, and enemies coming. Oh, and it turns out, yeah, I remembered he was AFK. So I decided to mess with the AFK guy. So I run over to him. Yeah, he's definitely AFK.
Careful now.
I walk over to him. I try to throw my
Going up.
my ability, but it bounces off. I didn't know the ability bounced off people, and that helped me quite a lot. Just styling on him.
This is
Switching
crazy.
sides.
It feels like we've been doing this forever.
So yeah, it's
Anyone
currently
else feel
10
like
to
that?
2. We need
Me?
13 to
Okay.
win, so I'm not in a good spot. I decided to try out the frenzy here. Yep, I picked the frenzy. I don't like the frenzy. I like the ghost or the sheriff the most. So me and my teammates are pretty hyped, overhyped really. They're like, let's see if we can clutch your boys, even though like we have not been winning rounds at all. Pick up the spike. I didn't even know I picked up the spike. I didn't pay attention to that.
No prisoners.
But I figured out I had the spike before the round started. Yep.
Wall
My
raised.
sky moves in here. They don't see anyone at all. No one's even in the sector. Everyone's on A for some reason. So I just move down here. Leisurely plant the spike. And I move into this cover. Now, hindsight, after this, the cover play might have not been the best. Because if I wanted a kill here, I probably should have moved out. But it didn't matter. Or, like, we got the win anyway, but... Didn't matter. Spike's about to explode.
One enemy remaining.
So I try to save myself for some reason, even though I don't ever use my pistol.
Time to
unless
stock
I
back
really
up.
have to. I'm like, I'd rather the ghost anyway. I don't know why I tried to save myself there. There was no point really. I could have just died with the spike, but it didn't really matter. It didn't affect much. For just a Vandal. It's a pretty good gun, I'd say. Move up here. So on offense, I would definitely recommend being at least a little coordinated with your team and all pushing the same spot with like 3 people pushing like in a choke and then 2 people running around. I saw
Spike
that
down B.
frenzy. I should have. Oh, something.
One enemy remaining.
I should have taken them out there, but my
Reloading.
teammates cleaned them all up, so it doesn't matter.
Once more into battle.
But
I'm not tired.
yeah. So on defense, I recommend your entire team sticks together. This is just what I've experienced, by the way, because when my team splits up and the entire enemy team gets 5 people on one choke and my entire team only has 2 people defending one spot, they're gonna probably trade 2 for 2. So it'll be a 3v3, but we're gonna have to push them even though we're on defense. So on defense, I'd recommend keeping 5 because if they get to the spot you're not, then it's just gonna be a 5-on-5. But if they get to spot you where you are, it's gonna guarantee a 5-on-5. Unless they're attacking themselves. Pretty rare, but it happens. I realized, shoot, that guy's
Healing you.
there. I am super low health. My teammate heals me. I was about to drop my own.
Careful now.
My teammate healed me, but not up to full, so I dropped my own ability. Did you heal up?
Reloading.
Guys behind me.
Last player
Terrible
standing.
job. Playing the rear. I get blown up by the stupid Frenzy. Frenzy's gotta be the agent I hate the most. Bombs are super annoying for me. I mean, they can't be super annoying for other players, but like, for me, I hate them. Like, I can't stand them.
Wind. Show me where to go. I have extra money if anyone needs.
I need a drop.
Teammates
Shit.
got extra money. So, you know. They gave me the Vandal. They're pretty nice person, I'm not gonna lie. If I had extra money, I just hoard it. I don't give it to my teammates.
Let's go. Barrier created.
No, I've gotten pretty good with Phoenix at this point. I know how to throw the curveballs. The only thing I don't really know how to do is how to play the curveballs just fine. What I really that
Reloading.
Omen, their enemy Omen really put really good cover there. Prevent us from absolutely steaming their teammate.
Enemy spotted.
First shot.
One enemy remaining.
Switch my pistol, try to finish him off. I get shot in the player side.
Do not fight us.
Yeah. The Phoenix in the corner really didn't stand much of a chance at that
Stand
point.
calm.
He was already
We
really
are
low
Valorant. We
when I
are
went into
fighters.
the pistol. At this point, my teammate gets cocky and says, "Let's go, the comeback was real." Oh. The comeback wasn't real, but, just pretend like it was.
Need help.
Because pretending is fun. I like pretending.
Someone get the spike.
You know how it would be. They're moving in. It's in the next game actually. Phoenix gets taken from me. I can't play
Careful
Phoenix.
now.
So I guess one of the
Enemy
different
spotted mid.
characters
Reloading.
in this game.
I'm sliding down.
At this point,
Spike down,
enemies really
B.
have a physical. They're all around us. Moving here. Take out the
Last player
got a
standing.
pretty bad push. At this point, I thought we had good positioning, but I was too low health, and Omen one hit me with yellow M3.
Match point.
At this
The
point,
last
we
thing
lose
they'll
one
see
more
before they
game, it's
die.
over.
Lucky them.
So yeah. you better try. I'm considering buying the machine gun, but I know ain't no way I'm doing that. So go for the Spectre and spend the rest of my money on
Let's go.
the pistol. I just missed the Spectre. You know, this one's pretty routine in the show.
Come on, let's go.
I might ult there. I'm not sure if I use
Spike
it.
down.
Guys,
B.
they got shot in the back there. Oh, I was
Last player standing.
We're out.
They were coming from both ways. I took out that guy, no problem. But at this point, I know it's over. And
Defenders
around the
win.
corner and mows me down. Unfortunately, that's the end of. So that was a bit unfortunate, but we're on to the next game here. You'll see someone insta picks Phoenix before I could. A little bummed out. I picked Jet. Never picked Jet before. She's like the poster child of the game. So I'm thinking, I mean, most of the time the poster child's pretty good. She's like the Tracer or the Wraith of the game. For some reason, it takes super long for us to load into the game, though. Like, I'm just sitting in the screen for, like, half a minute. No more than that. I'm sitting here for, like, a minute, man. Like, it's crazy long. I don't know why we were sitting so long in the lobby, but we were for some reason. You know, just decided to read up on her abilities a bit. I didn't know you could do that, so I read up on them. Yeah. You see, the guy who took Phoenix, Leaf. I know, like, you can't really, like, unlock yourself, give the agent back once you pick him, but, like,
When I'm done,
oh no, man,
there'll
he
be
wasn't
nothing
the
more
best
than
player.
ash.
Need a drop.
Reload him.
Go with the Ghost. Ghost is pretty reliable. Just check it out. Like, I thought the actually thought the Updrift was their like main ability that she got for free, and that Tailwind was a paid one. Turns out she gets Tailwind for free, and you have to pay for Updrift. So it's really bummed out. This really bummed me out when I accidentally used it. Anyway, you know, I'm just waiting. I didn't really know what the zipline thingy was, or the fact that I hold my jump button and I like hover. I don't really know how that worked, but it's there.
Punch your guys, hey. Careful now.
I like the zipline thingy. Can I be over there? I think it's a pretty good Molotov play. Phoenix is low. I literally take it out.
Last player standing.
Well. I don't know what I did with my mouse there, but I shot that Phoenix in the leg, I'm pretty sure, but not like 100% sure I hit them. I'll say this guy, he's constantly running like away from the other team who's not with us when we get toasted, so it's gonna be a 4-on-4. And you'll see he kind of getting kills for him must be pretty rare. As he kind of celebrates a little bit after he gets the first one. I don't even know what his abilities are. I don't know if he ever used them for the entire game.
One enemy remaining.
Bye-bye.
But it's too late at this point. They're not going for the spike, so there's no way they get to the defusal time. They get killed anyway, but like, really was not like the best player. But, you know, round 2, go for the shield. Realize I can't afford a Spectre, so go for the small shields and then buy the Spectre. Pretty nice. You know, moving in for the defense again. Check down there. I don't see anyone coming from the small thingy. At this point, I realized aiming down sights was an option.
Spike planted.
I didn't actually know that was a thing you could do. So that was a new innovation for me. Try the tailwind ability. It's pretty good. You go pretty far with the dash. You see, I'm not the best jet player there is.
Careful now.
I mean, I still absolutely beam that guy. But I'm low health. I like Phoenix more because like you get low health, disengage, and then chill up. My entire team's engaged with him though, so
One enemy remaining.
the guy from down there really did not get his priorities straight. Instead, he attacked me instead of, you know. I don't know why that guy attacked the guy on the catwalk instead of, I don't know why he attacked me.
We're gonna win.
Focusing
No
on my
option.
teammates who were like
Let's go.
right next to him, but I mean, wasn't the worst play for him, I guess. At this point, I can afford the big shield, and I hit the bulldog as well. The bulldog did me pretty well last game, so I decided I'll give it another chance or two. Bulldog would pull through for me in this game as well. I really like the bulldog. It's gotta be one of my
We
favorite
must
guns
keep
in the
them
game.
out.
Do the same thing at the start of the game this time. I thought I heard the enemies coming from they're not there, so I move up with my team. One of my teammates dies. The other one dies. This isn't good. I get scanned. Move back up. Hit a dash. I thought someone was gonna run on that corner.
Yeah.
I kind of waste my up drift a little bit. Take that guy out.
Spike planted.
Realized he had a Phantom. I thought it was a Vandal. No, I'm sorry, it was a Spectre. I thought it was a Vandal, so I went to take it out.
One enemy remaining.
Down.
Kind of a scam. Anyway, round the corner with the bulldog. Take that guy out.
Player standing.
See the other guy. Take him out. All the enemy teams died. I just gotta defeat the
Was that
spike
important?
easy because it didn't have much use time on it, so
I got your backs. Just,
not that hard.
you know, from the front.
Apply up all my abilities, which is nice because when you win the game and I survive, it's nice. You get to keep a bunch of cash for next round and support everything. This is a feature I much prefer over the arena mode and
Joke's
Apex
over!
Legends, where
You're
you
dead!
use all your guns to actually take over no matter what. So for me, this is a well contained. They're in the corridor here. I caught my ult, and you'll see I'm terrible with this ult. Like I don't hit any knife at all. Completely hit right in between the two guys. You'll see later in the clip as well. I completely missed them as well.
Last player
So,
standing.
really, I don't really like Jet's ult. I just don't know what it is. I cannot hit shots. This Omen.
You will
though,
not
geez,
kill
he
my
might be
allies.
even worse than that other guy earlier because like I don't know if he's like he's holding the slow walk run down. At this point, it's a 1-on-5. He really should just run in there and just get himself killed. Maybe get a few kills instead of trying to win the game. So he's like trying to sneak around and stuff. He gets absolutely beamed as you're about to see.
Y'all better keep up.
I do not like the heavy machine guns in this game, the LMGs. So I mean, I'm just saying, I kind of had to come and go for the Vandal. I can afford it because I had a lot of money from last round. I like the Vandal quite a lot as a gun. It's one of my favorites for sure. My favorite gun's gotta be like, you know what? A lot of the guns in this game are pretty good. Like I like all of the assault rifles, other than the Phantom. I don't know what it is about the Phantom. It's just like it's the same price as the Vandal, but I'm a bit better. It's a one-hit headshot, so like taking a lot of hits. This is when I realized one of my teammates is super good. He takes out a lot of them and damages the last guy.
Player
I
standing.
see he's distracted shooting my teammate
Spike
down the
planted.
corridor. I was wrong. I thought he was distracted, but he already finished off my teammate. And we got to see Omen again walking around with Ares machine gun. I'm just waiting just in case I like come from the ceiling or something. And just absolutely beamed because the Ares is terrible, and when you use it, it's bad too. Now, at this point, you would never assume that the enemies ended up actually like forfeiting the game, but like really shows you how just a few plays can really change the game. We're about to completely annihilate them, me and my other teammate.
Let's go.
I don't know what the guy's name is. The guy, you know, the guy with the hat. What was that? I don't know what the agent is called. I'm pretty new to this game.
Careful now.
But yeah, we're about to completely annihilate them. Now, I wasn't sure if that was our Phoenix's thingy or their Phoenix's thingy. But who knows at this point. I'm thinking maybe I can get a cheap shot off them, but turns out they're actually a B. So, you know, guy with the hat
Spike planted.
one of them out.
My
Pulling
eyes
him
are better
move
than
as fast
yours.
as possible towards the spike for not make sure it
Someone
doesn't
is B.
explode. He takes on another guy out.
Reloading.
I'm thinking there might be another guy down this hallway, but I cleared completely.
One enemy remaining.
And we take him out.
Oh, was that important?
Hit the defuse on the bomb
Don't start
there.
resting. Still work to do.
And easy. Just making sure all my abilities are topped up. Keep the bulldog just in case I might need some cash.
Woo! Let's start.
I try to get up on this wall. I do a terrible job at it. So I'm really try that again. I didn't know if those orbs were.
Bunch of guys, eh?
Found out. Give you
Get out of my
Spike
way.
planted.
kind of useless for me because my ult. I don't know how to use it. Anyway, yep. So it takes a lot of people away. But they found the spike. We go for the flank.
One
here.
enemy remaining.
And I didn't know, but the guy with the hat can like. I thought I killed him there, but no, I got taken out. Guy with the hat, headshots him, no problem. At all for that guy. He's a pretty good player, I'm not gonna lie. At this point, I'm pretty sure I forgot
My
the
people
spike was
ain't ready.
planted.
You must
But
cultivate a
Omen
sense of
somehow
calm.
managed to fuse it like perfect timing. Always nice when they do that. So just reading up on the different between the Vandal and the Phantom. Obviously, we're Vandal for life, so we ain't buying the Phantom.
Going up.
Nowhere to run!
Zipper cross like usual. Got my ult. Miss it completely again. But it won't matter. My teammates will clean them up.
One enemy remaining.
Did we clean them up?
Spike planted.
Yes, we do clean them up. Because this guy over here is insane. I don't see that. I'm spectating him. Realize the spike's at B, but really it's no hindrance to him. Fun's over there. He doesn't see anyone. But he hears him on the left. I hear him on the left as well, but
Spike defused.
takes him out. And diffuses the bomb. And that's where my clip ends, but they ended up like surrendering like right there. So yeah, hope you enjoyed my first video on Valorant. I hope you learned some tips and tricks on how to play certain agents and play the objective a little better. And you know, maybe you just, I don't know. Anyway, it's been quite a lot of fun for me. I might continue to play this game. Who knows? I'll look into it. Thank you for watching my first video on my channel, and I'll see you later. That game, really couldn't get the dub there. Sad, but